Lego has been around for 90 years, and as to celebrate, they have remastered an old Galaxy Explorer from back in the day. The Lego space theme and spaceships are some of the most iconic Lego sets out there. The spaceship comes with 4 minifigures, and the main difference between all the other space minifigures that have come out through the ages are their headpieces have been strengthened in the chin strap. Here on the right is the new one, and then this is the left old one. You can kind of see slightly different, slightly weaker, but basically apparently the new mold is supposed to not crack. The astronauts are ready to take off. They have to load up. We have sadly no Benny, which is a blue astronaut, but we do have 2 red and 2 white, and they are able to go off and exploring. Now, one of the things that's also very sad about this spaceship is it's very awkward. Like, that is not a good place to grab, but that it feels the most natural place. I've broken this too many times trying to grab the spaceship, and back here, also not safe to grab. So you kind of have to wiggle underneath, and it is a very skinny spaceship. And so hopefully we don't lose it. There's kind of thumb grips right there. Oh, it's a little bit of a hardship to hold, but we are able to blast off. Whoa, no! That was not planned. So it's going to take me a little bit longer to make this video than planned. It was pretty easy to reassemble one of my favorite sections of the airplane, where we got our bay door to access the minifigures all the way in there. Can we see them? Oh, yep, there they are. Hi, guys. Okay, and the other best part is right here. We can put our Land Rover and then drop this down, pull our landing out, and boom! The Land Rover goes bye-bye. And he's also able to dock it up, come up, load up our vehicle, and push in the landing bay, and perfect. We are ready to launch off, and I am not launching this again. And a few fun facts about this ship are it includes some landing pads, and they are retractable. They're able to go up and inside the spaceship, so they all 3 are able to tuck away, meaning the spaceship can lay totally flat on a table. Very skinny spaceship. And it says the white ventilator was retired for many years but came back in 2009. So it's either that piece back there, the little sloped piece, or if we turn around, it's under there. Ugh, we gotta break this apart. This piece, that ventilated piece. Not sure what ventilator is talking about, but it's one of them. And if we take a look at the original set, we've got a couple astronauts. 1 white, 1 red, oh, 2nd red, and a 2nd white. Oh, and guess what? We have the exact same amount and color in this set as well. Now, this is really cool. The color palette that this spaceship used is using only colors that actually existed back in the day. So yellow existed, black existed, and this gray. Well, technically, this specific bluish gray did not exist, but it is the equivalent to the color that did exist way back then in the original ship. It looks the same, guys. Basically, that gray is that gray. On traditional aircraft, the green and red lights are on the left and right accordingly, but this is so fancy, and the minifigures don't care, that they put the red lights on more the front half of the ship and then the green lights on the back. So they just are going all for the looks, and they don't actually care to know which direction of ship and which was starboard and starburst. And actually, the other day I got a ride in a small plane, and sure enough, the red light was on the left and the green on the right. I think this is awesome. The original Lego set was number 497, and this one is 10497. These astronaut beds are designed so cleverly that we are able to make them sleep without having to take their air tanks off. See how there is a perfect little nook in there so that this guy is able to sleep, and his air tank does not have to be removed. The original set only had 1 steering wheel for the pilot, but this one has 2, one for the pilot and co-pilot. The ship's name, LL928, was printed on a 1x4 brick originally, but this one is printed on a 1x8. This arrow was originally a printed piece, but in this one, they used to use one of these fancy Nexonite shields. The wrench and the walkie-talkie were the original tools used by the astronauts. This Lego set really ups the game. This blaster piece used to be Very small, only one piece, but this one used at least 5 pieces to create the blaster. And that is every fun fact about the Galaxy Explorer.